Good morning, student. Yesterday we completed page number 53 till first para. The king not reward anyone because he was not convinced or satisfied with the answers given by the learned people. Okay. Now see next para. He decided instead to go to a hermit who was widely renowned for his wisdom. The hermit lived in a small hut in a forest which he never left. He spoke only to common folk, so the king put on simple clothes and approaching the hermit's cell, dismounted his horse and left his bodyguards behind. Now renowned means famous, dismounted means get off or get down. Now listen. At last, the king decided to visit a hermit to seek the answers. Hermit means actually person who lives alone for religious purpose. Hermit means person who lives alone for religious purpose. Okay. The hermit only met common people, but king knew about that. The hermit met only common people. The king also dressed up in simple clothes. That's why king also dressed in simple clothes. Okay, like ordinary people. Okay, king also wore simple clothes to meet with him. As soon as the king neared the hermit's house, cell means house here. Okay, hermit's house, he left his horse and bodyguards behind. He dismounted means he left or get off or get down from his horse and left his bodyguard behind, and he went alone. Now see next para. When the king arrived, the hermit was digging the ground in front of his hut. He greeted the king, but went on digging. He did not stop his work. The hermit was frail and weak. Frail means delicate. And each time he struck the ground with the spade and turned over to a little earth. He removed the earth, okay? Struck a spade and he removed the earth. He breathed heavily, okay? He breathed heavily. So delicate, no? Frail and weak. That's why he breathed heavily. The king went up to him and said, I have come to you, wise hermit, to ask you to answer 3 questions. How can I learn to do the right thing at the right time? Who are the people I most need? And to whom should I therefore pay most attention? And what affairs are the most important and need my first attention? Now, see, walking towards the hermit's house, he saw that the hermit was digging the ground. His weak, old body didn't have a lot of strength, and thus he wasn't able to work at a good pace. The king greeted him and asked him the 3 questions, but the hermit didn't say anything and continued digging. Now see, here one question. Why did the king go to the hermit in disguise? Okay, see here, first see the question. Okay, the king went to the hermit. King went to the hermit in disguise because after that you write because hermit, you remove that E and write hermit spoke only to common folk dash 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 till bodyguard behind, till behind, this one answer. Okay, now next para. The hermit listened to the king but said nothing. Okay, hermit listened to the king but said nothing. Clear? He just spat on his hand and resumed digging. He continued his digging. Okay, he not say anything. He just spat on his hand and continued digging. The king watched in silence for a while, then feeling sorry for the hermit. After that, he felt sorry for the hermit. Why? He was working hard. He was too weak, too old also. Okay, then also working hard. Then feeling sorry for the hermit, he said, "You are tired. Let me take the spade and work a while for you." The hermit silently handed over the spade and sat down on the ground. When he had dug 2 beds, the king stopped and repeated his questions. When king dug 2 beds, again king stopped and started questioning. Okay, you want 3 questions answer? No, so okay, repeated his questions. The hermit again gave no answer. Then also hermit not given any answer, but rose. Again he get up. Okay, stretched out his hand for the spade. "Please give me spade for me. I want to continue my work." And said, "Now rest a while. Now you take rest and let me work a bit." But the king did not give him the spade and continued to dig. Okay, see, now hermit didn't say anything and continued digging. Feeling sorry for the hermit, the king asked him after some time if he could dig the ground, and the hermit passed the spade to him. After digging 2 beds, the king asked again his 3 questions again. Okay, this time the hermit got up and without answering the questions suggested that he could dig again if the king was tired, but the king continued to dig, not given the spade. To whom? To hermit. Now, next para. 1 hour passed and another. The sun began to sink. Okay, here see, sink present tense, sank past tense, and sunk past participle. Okay, behind the trees, and the king at last struck the spade into the ground and said, "I came to you, wise one, for an answer to my questions. If you can give me none, please say so, and I will go home." "Here comes someone running," said the hermit. "Let us see who it is." Now listen again. Slowly the day ended, and it was almost sunset when the king told the hermit that the purpose of his visit was to get answers to his 3 questions, and if the hermit didn't have those answers, he would leave. However, exactly at that moment, okay, at that time, exact that time, someone came running towards them from behind, and hermit suggested that the king see who it was. At that time, hermit said, "Let's see who it was." Okay, now see here, one more question given. How did the hermit respond to the king's questions? Now see page number 53, third para, see. How can I learn? King's 3 questions. Okay, from here, how can I learn to do the right thing at the right time, dash 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 dash, till digging, resumed digging. After that, okay, you write till resumed digging. After that, you continue the question. In this way, the hermit respond to the king's questions. Thank you.